Hello and welcome to another episode of Jobless Weebs, episode 85. I'm Marco, the beautiful Mexican, and with me today, it's
Brian.
so good to see you, Brian.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
2 weeks in a row.
Yes, finally. Yeah, we're getting through it. But yeah, it's been kind of rough waters in life in general, I think. But we're here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. How was your week?
Yeah, it was pretty okay. I mostly focused on being in the moment and really thinking about myself, like wherever I'm at. And I think that really helps ground me in a lot of areas of life.
Nice. I mean, this week for me, it was kind of rough.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're again at the end of the anime season.
We are.
Some really good ones we had. Some of the forgettable ones.
Oh yes,
as well.
yeah.
I actually didn't end up watching a lot of the ones that I was going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm still going to, but
oh yeah.
I wanted to watch Pokemon before it was over.
Right.
I didn't manage to.
Oh.
I think I'm still. I just barely started Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Okay.
Which is
there you go.
a Pokemon that was released in 2019.
Okay.
So it's like I'm getting closer now.
You're really close. Yeah.
And I was already watching the last 11 episodes for Pokemon, and
Okay.
I was kind of disappointed on the Pokemon ending.
Really.
Because it was not like anything special like any of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Ash or Satoshi going on a journey again. It's
okay.
Yeah, he has
So
like
kinda
his
the
last
same thing.
journey with Brock and Misty, and then like he comes back to Pallet Town, and then Gary just makes him think of like, are you a Pokemon master now, or like, what are you after becoming the champion? I mean, and Ash is like, well, I'm not a Pokemon master now, and so he decides to go on another journey, and at the end,
weird.
like at
Okay.
every end of of the season finales, it was like, oh, next time a new beginning, and like at the end of every saga, like Kanto, Hoenn, the Alola saga, it was like, oh yeah, next time a new beginning, and it was just him. And I don't know, I think they could have done a little better.
Yeah. Okay.
But
it
I mean,
sounds like in what way, like just that, like him like going.
Yeah, because like he just goes in a journey again.
Huh. Okay.
Like the same way they did it with all the other sagas or arcs.
Gotcha.
It's like, I mean,
Okay, that
we'll
could have
probably
been
talk.
different.
We'll talk a bit more about it in due time.
Okay.
But
good.
I just wanted to take that out of the way.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
because it's like I don't have anyone to talk about Pokemon.
Right. Because it's been
For most of the
years
people
and
that I
years.
know, Pokemon ended on like the Kanto saga or the Johto saga.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, we're gonna jump right into the anime that we're gonna talk about today,
Sounds good.
and it's a recent one,
Yep.
and this is an original anime. I'm pretty sure. I think it's called DIY.
Yeah. Do it
Yourself. Oh
man.
boy.
Yeah. Very, very cute. It was really cute anime.
Yeah, this is such a wholesome anime that
Yeah.
it's right there on my list of wholesome animes. I'm rewatching. The art is really peculiar.
It is. In kind of like the watercolor way, or you could probably even say in how it's kind of like sketched.
Yes.
It feels like it's sketched.
I mean, like
Yeah.
characters and scenery,
Mm-hmm.
it looks, like really subtle colors.
Oh yeah. Very
Like
subtle.
the colors are not so vibrant,
Uh-huh.
but they have a lot of colors. The character design, it looks kind of simple.
Uh-huh.
If you were to compare it to the tools they use it,
Yes.
because like freaking tools,
The tools.
I swear that they are well more like detailed
defined and detailed.
and defined than the characters
Oh
themselves.
yes. Oh, especially with yourself's kind of like mouth. That was such a funny detail. Oh, but yeah. Ooh, in how like whenever she speaks, her mouth is all white. That was pretty interesting to see for me.
So yeah, this is an anime from fall 2022.
Mm.
So it's 2 seasons ago
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Yeah. A couple seasons ago.
And this is, I don't know, I kind of feel like it was in a near future, because
Yes.
the Japan where this takes place,
Mhm.
it's pretty technological.
It is like every scene that we see outside, or at least every time that we see like a new change of scenery, we start from up above, and in that top-down view, we always see drones, and these drones are like delivering packages and whatnot. But yeah, it's all like these drones and AI is like the talk of the town.
Yeah.
And the cool
Oh,
like AI robot, that was pretty silly. It's just like it's like a jellyfish AI, but yeah, it's like near future.
it felt like that. It kind of like
Yeah.
a world where technology it's at its peak for everything, and even in school they're teaching the students now how to work with technology, how to use it to to their own benefit.
Yeah.
And in this Japan,
Mhm.
there are two schools. Technology school for like really smart people. It's a girls' school,
Mhm.
and another girls' school that it's
yeah.
more non-technological, I guess. I would say like
Yeah.
more analog.
Yeah,
If you would.
yeah. It is kind of odd in that distinction between the two schools. And yeah, I would say the exact same thing. One focuses on tech, AI, 3D printing stuff. And yeah, Gata Girl School, I think that's the one where it's like where Yua goes to. Yua Sefu.
Yuaserufu. Yeah. And
So funny. Oh yeah. But yeah,
the
two
anime,
schools.
it has 5 main characters.
That's right.
We're all introduced to Yuaserufu.
Mhm. Oh yes, and that name is so peculiar. Like it's such a funny name, because it is literally yourself, or at least it sounds like yourself in English.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh yeah, Japanese making jokes with names.
With names, yeah. Really
Because
clever.
like
Really
they
clever.
tend to do that a lot
Oh yes.
with
Oh, yes.
characters.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it's an anime about music. Oh yeah, one of the characters is called Uta.
Oh yeah, which is song.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
So, I mean, that in itself is pretty funny. But
Oh yes.
The this anime takes place when you failed the entrance exam to that really technological school,
Yeah.
and she has a friend, Pudding,
Mhm.
and she's a tsundere,
Oh
and
yes, she's
you are
through and
she's a
through.
yeah, she's a free spirit.
Oh yes, yeah. Yua, I think we talked about it before. Also, how Yua is kind of like in the main girl in K-On. How
Oh
similar they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me a lot of Yui
Yep.
from
Yeah.
K-On! And
Yeah.
also
You.
from Lucky Star.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That's what it was.
You know, like
Like a combination of
yeah, like
them.
this type of character that it's just like going with the flow,
Yeah.
wherever like the sea takes you, or
Yeah. That's right. And then for you, her imaginations take her like to. She like zones out a lot. So yeah, that's a really big part of her
yeah,
character.
she likes drawing a lot, and
Yeah.
yeah, her imagination just takes her places, and she's
Yeah.
always getting hurt.
Yeah.
And I mean, Putin,
Yes.
she feels the necessity of taking care of her because it's like you're a danger for yourself. So they cannot go to school together. So, as the tsundere that she is, Putin is
Yes.
like, oh no, I'm allergic to being with you, and I'm in this school because my
Yeah.
future is this and that, and
Mm-hmm. And she says DIY is moldy and old. Yeah.
and what I
Yeah.
liked about this anime because
Yeah.
this anime came out. It was on Wednesday.
Okay.
I remember that
Wednesday
well, and
anime.
it's like, you know, even the day itself is like Wednesday is like a day of like, oh wait, it's not the beginning of the week, but not the end of the week. So in itself, it's kind of like a lazy day.
Okay.
And I remember watching it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is just one of those animes where you just chill. Because like you could watch it on like Saturday or Monday. I would have preferred it that way, but it's like, yeah, you know what? On a Wednesday, like just chilling like this is like,
Yeah.
oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great.
Because
Wow.
the anime doesn't explicitly have a goal.
That's right. It never. And also with that, it never. So it's a school. It's kind of like a school club anime with no nationals. So yeah, I would say no goal, not really a plot line, not much of a plot line either, other than that conflict of like AI type stuff. And yeah, really, really relaxing throughout the whole anime.
Yeah, this is a slice of life anime at its core.
Yes.
Because it's like, yeah, they at the very end they did have a plan, which was not having the DIY club disbanded.
Yeah.
By building a treehouse.
Yeah.
But it's like everything before that, it was just like them learning like how to do stuff by themselves.
It's like, oh, it's so cool.
I remember when we were talking about this during the what we were watching, it was like, oh yeah, this is like the Home Depot the anime.
Or, yes. Oh yes, yeah.
Or like the IKEA the anime, because it's like, yeah, just whatever stuff you have, just do something. It's like, and it was one of those animes where they tell you like, oh yeah, you have to do this and use this, and they don't go into a lot of technical parts like really heavy,
right?
So it's just kind of like a quick description of it, but they're like, oh yeah, you know what, how to make a bookshelf, or a chair using skis, or or whatnot.
It's like, and that's it. It's like that's the whole goal of it. Love it.
Yeah, because that was the part where it's like, you know what, that's making me
Yeah.
trying to look for places that I might not have a use for them anymore, and just do something
And do
with
something
it.
with it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, same. Yeah, it's a really nice one. Um, and like, and it's really cool how they use all the scrap lumber too. And they're like, just roll with it, and oh, it's all good. Yeah, I love it.
I mean, the set of tools is like,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Oh yes.
It's like, I wish I had those tools.
Yeah,
It's like,
they show like a bunch of different types of tools, like well, and a lot of different techniques and stuff. So yeah, it's like all really nice. And then also with like how they animate it with like the sketch type of animation they have. Yeah, it makes my imagination run wild with what you could do with it. Yeah, it's really cool. I love that they kind of grasp that idea and have it with this type of anime where it's slice of life without like an end goal. I think that's like perfect for this.
yeah, because a lot of time that is really hard to do in a story.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like,
to like show things,
yeah,
but then have it make sense to where it is actually like part of the plot too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's
it's
right.
like,
That's right.
overall, it was kind of like the struggle at the end of like, oh, we're working really hard, we're making these ourselves, we're
Yeah.
selling them, we're trying to get materials from a lot of places,
Mhm.
and then tragedy happens because it has to.
Oh yes. Always.
Because it's like
Yeah.
that's one of the key concepts for slice of life anime, where it's like, well, even in a situation where it seems like an everyday thing, that it's normal, that nothing major is happening, you have to put something just to, put some spice to the story.
Right. That's right. Yeah. Gotta have something in there.
Because that was also like some power of friendship thing, that they're like, oh, let's work together and let's ask the alumni. And
Yes, that's right. At the very, very end. Yeah, that worked really well, I think, especially with like I I thought that was really funny though at the part when they were like spacing out because it was like, oh no, we lost everything. But then before um, Pudding finds out that the alumni actually did help, but when that was like the tragedy happening with the mountain of lumber in the back, you kind of like see that for one scene. That was really, really funny to me. It's like, oh no, they had it all along. No worries. Oh,
yeah,
it was really funny.
that part was kind of sad, because
It
I was like,
though.
yeah,
It
we're gonna
was.
do a tree house, and it's like,
Yeah.
who did that? Bring me the head of
Yeah.
those garbage guys.
Oh no. Yeah.
It's like, why would you think that that's garbage?
It's not garbage. Yeah. Oh, that was really funny. Wow. Yeah. So funny. Ooh. Characters. We had 5 characters. Were you hoping of talking about
Yeah.
all the different characters?
No, that would be good.
Ooh, yeah. So with the 2 characters, we kind of start off with Yua Selfu. She, as we kind of already talked about her already though. Pudding, she's the tsundere. She's in the advanced girls school. She's also very like with her tsundere aspects, though, she is a really good friend of yourself. And then the other characters.
It's what was her name
Yeah.
again?
Oh,
It was
yes.
Jobako-chan,
Jobko-chan,
but
yeah.
that was not her name.
That's right.
Her name was Juliet Queen Elizabeth VIII.
Oh, yes, yes. That's right.
She was American, so it's like,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. What a grand name. Yeah,
she's the daughter of
yeah.
one kind of like super genius IT
Mm-hmm.
president of a company,
Yeah.
and she makes use of a lot of like technological gadgets for the DIY, and she's just coming there for one term.
Yeah.
She's super smart, and she was actually supposed to go to the dance class, but
that's right. But
she sucked at Japanese, so
yep, she went to the other one
went to the other school.
Yep. she has a very carefree type of personality. I would say more like of a perky personality too. She's like an advanced student, so she skipped quite a lot of grades. She's still like middle school aged.
Yeah,
but she's in the same high school as Yusafu.
Yeah, we have Kokoro.
Also, oh yes,
the cat girl.
Oh yeah.
Well, she's not a cat, but she's always like nya.
Yeah, that's right. And she's like
come from like India or
that's right.
Place like that, right?
Somewhere east in India, something like somewhere near there. They don't really say it in the anime, but yeah, she's also very tomboyish. She goes around everywhere trying to like be under the radar, and so she's always like looking for routes under the security so the security won't catch her.
Yeah,
it's really funny. So yeah, she just like goes to
like
the
she's
tree
like a ninja because like she jumps.
Oh yeah,
from the roof of the school, and she's like,
yeah,
go the normal way.
Just go the normal. Yeah, it's so funny. Oh, yeah, and then the leader.
Yeah, we have the president leader, which is Ray.
Mm-hmm.
And she's your standard tomboyish girl.
Yeah.
Like she's really good with tools. Her parents are the owners of the Waku Waku 1-1.
Waku 1-1.
Which is like a hardware store.
Yeah. Yeah. And it means well, Waku Waku, as we learned from Spy Family, is like exciting or I'm excited. And then 1-1 is like bark.
Yeah.
Or like a dog barking. So yeah, Waku 1-1. So funny.
She's really good with tools and everything that it involves, hardware.
Yeah.
She's not so good at cooking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But she's a really big fan of like shoujo.
Series. Sun Girls. Yeah, that's so funny. They bond with like a literature thing, and yeah, that was really funny. I loved that part of it.
We also have Takumi, which is the last member of the DIY club.
That's right.
And she's normally like the delicate girl, or like the more feminine kind of like girl, like the more girly, like doing cute things.
Yeah, like
that you wouldn't expect her to know how to handle tools in a way, but like she's really also proficient with.
Oh yes, with the details and the small colorful type of DIY stuff. Yeah. That was really cool. Oh, and she also likes the same.
Oh, she also
likes the
same
Sun Girls
series.
Yeah, same series.
Shoujo manga.
Oh, that was so funny. Yeah.
We also have the teacher.
Oh yeah, the teacher first.
The teacher Haruko.
Mm-hmm.
she is, like the club advisor.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of those type of teachers in anime, like
We do.
Nene in Non-Biori,
Oh yes. Oh my.
or Toba Sensei from Yuru Camp. It's like this type of like Onesan that it's just like there and
Yeah. Yeah.
chilling.
Chill. Yeah. And they're like, oh, I did the same club that you're in when I was in the same school a lot of the time. But yeah, she was pretty great.
Yeah, the one that I liked a lot was Yua's mom.
Oh yes. Yeah.
How she was always cooking something with pork.
That's right. Oh yes, with the pork.
And the little pork, like his name was Meat.
Yeah, the little pig. Oh my. So yeah, you were Selfu. She had
poor little pig with PTSD every time that they were going to have dinner.
And so Meat always goes and hides. Oh, that was such a funny part.
He's like, we're gonna have this
always see it.
Pork version.
Yeah.
And the little pig is like,
he's like always scared.
He's like, I'm next.
And it was almost like every episode too. They did that. Oh, so funny.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah.
And like, because you also had like a dog and a cat, but it's like the little pig is like, you're next, dude.
You're next. You're next. Yeah. Oh, sunglasses and everything. Yeah, that was really funny. I think that was like the highlight of the anime with Meat. Oh, so funny.
Yeah, I was expecting always that episode where the PTSD was like, I'm still alive. Because also she would sometimes drop like the knife really close to him, and he was like,
oh yeah, that's right. It's good to be. Is it time now? Oh, so funny.
Oh boy, but I mean, it's kind of hard to talk about that anime because it's like, there's not a lot of plot to talk about.
Right.
Because like, we could probably discuss episode by episode, but it's like, it's just a bunch of cute girls using power tools a lot of times.
Power tools.
Being safe and
and like just different tips on how to make stuff.
Yeah.
But that's like most of the plot right there.
That's about it. Like, with all that description, it's like, we pretty much just described you the 12 episodes.
Pretty much, yeah. The ending, we do see a little bit of the kind of a culmination. Jobco, she leaves, goes back to America. And then Pudding, she does come and like, she kind of like unofficially joins the club, since the club still has like 4 official members.
3.
3 official members.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the actual school.
That's right. The actual school. Yeah.
Yeah, because Pudding is from the other school, and like, she can join, but
that's true. Yeah, 3 official members, and so they do have to basically disband, which is kind of sad, but also kind of works because we see at the end Pudding and Yua Selfu still kind of make a kind of like another like swing. It's like another bench, but it's a swing bench. So that's kind of like the culmination. We see Pudding kind of finally open up to Yua, or the other way around.
Yeah.
I guess you could say also. Either way, they both kind of like come together and say, you know what? We both like need each other, and then this little bench kind of signifies that like the band, like the
that was like a really cute friendship moment.
It was.
Where it's like those 2 girls, like they're friends from childhood.
Yeah.
So it's like they know each other, like
Yeah.
their likes, their dislikes.
Yeah, that's right.
Cause like when you know someone from that early in your life,
Yeah.
it's like a lot of times, it's like probably you won't even like it under normal circumstances.
Oh,
But it's like,
right,
hey, I've
right.
known you
Probably even
since
then.
we grew up. Cause it's like
Yeah.
I have a few like childhood friends that I still
Yeah.
talk with from time to time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, probably. And a lot of them was like, yeah, I didn't like you when, when I first met you, but
right. Yeah. But for them, it finally like lets them blossom in a really great friendship. So yeah, it was a really beautiful anime. It's really good. But yeah, you're totally right. Some of them are like, oh no way. But yeah, this one worked really well.
yeah, I like that one. It was a
Yeah.
quiet one. Now that we're talking about it, it's like crap.
Oh yeah.
How do we talk about this one?
Oh yeah. Right,
Like,
right.
Every
'Cause
other
it's-
anime that we've covered before, it has more of a like straightforward
Yeah, more of a structure
plot
even.
or like structure.
Yeah.
That's right. That's totally right.
Yeah.
But for this one, it's like crap. Maybe that's why we don't talk a lot about slice of life anime,
Oh yes, yeah. Maybe,
which
maybe
sucks
so.
because it's my jam.
Right, I know, right? Yeah, like you love slice of life. Yeah, and yeah, and a
It's
lot
like,
of
yeah,
them are.
I don't mind talking about like shonen or
Yeah.
like
Or
the,
even
the suspense.
Yeah.
There's
And
like
shoujo
slice of
drama.
life. It's like
Yeah.
crap. There's nothing to talk about. This is just like
slice of
regular
life.
stuff. It's like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
there to talk about? But
Oh, so true, so true.
yeah, I mean, it was a good anime. It's
was.
definitely the kind of anime that you would watch if you want to relax
Yeah.
or fall asleep.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
let me tell
And
you, not
and
fall
you
asleep in
could-
a way that I like it's boring, but fall asleep in a
Oh,
way that
yeah.
is like, oh, it's cleaning my soul. Now I can go to sleep.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because it's not like it's really intense. I mean, just for the part where they get all the material stolen, but I mean that's about
yeah.
it. Because even the beach episode was wholesome.
Yeah, even that was, yeah. That was, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of
Sure.
those animes where it's like, if you want fan service, it's like go watch another anime because this is
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
not the one. This is just for wholesome stuff.
This is,
This is to
pure
purify your soul, you degenerate.
degenerates. Yeah, go watch the anime now.
Yeah. Oh boy, but yeah.
funny.
Now that
That's
we just
funny.
started talking about it, it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely slice of life, like through and through. Yeah. I feel that's true though. And it's like we get to like the core of it. That's basically the core of it for this one.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Great. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
This was way more casual talk than I was expecting.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But yeah, this is a great anime. I really liked it. And you know what? Yeah, just get ready for this next season of anime that it's coming this month.
That's right. Yeah. We're gonna be watching a few. Actually, also with a little plug-in for this past one that did just end. Near Automata. I'm still catching up on it. So yeah.
I mean, we're still on hiatus, right?
Hiatus. Yeah, I was. So hopefully.
Yeah, wait for the
maybe,
episode. Wait
fingers crossed.
for the episode. Like once
Yeah.
it's done, like we will have an episode ready. for
That's
that.
right. That's right.
And kind of like make a comparison with the game,
Yeah, video game.
which we already have an episode for the video game. So if you
That's
haven't
right.
watched it, go watch it as well.
Yeah.
It's just less than an hour, so like you have time.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, you definitely have time.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thanks for watching. Keep watching anime, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.